Here's Phil to tell you more.
But also a day where I got questions. So I want to present these questions fairly to everyone. All right, I do. And I'd like feedback in the comments of this video. And also I'm going to talk about it on the podcast tomorrow. I'd like feedback there. So let's talk. Let's be honest, okay? So I got a mic and I unboxed it live on the show. We actually tested it out live on the show. If you want to see that, watch the podcast from this morning. Pretty fun, fascinating segment. Anyway, so I was very honest with the audience about the game today. I still had fun. And overall, the audience on Multiverses is pretty mid-divided. Some people are liking it and liking the fact that I'm testing new characters. Like I played with like 4 now. I used Bugs Bunny, Iron Giant, Banana Guard, and Velma. Those are the 4 I've used so far. Now, obviously, I plan on continuing to use more. The ones that I have unlocked, why wouldn't I use them, right? Others are just not liking this game.
They're idiots.
Just like when I played Multiverses years ago, first I think there was interest if it was any good, but then after like a few weeks to a month, people got burned out on it and didn't like it as much, calling it a Smash Brothers ripoff. Already, we're 2 days in and people are saying this game sucks, it's a Smash Brothers ripoff. It's like, yeah, well, did you fucking pay attention 2 years ago when I played it? Or were your eyes closed? It's the same game, just a little different. They tweaked it, but it's the same. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, you're saying something revolutionary. It's a Smash Brothers ripoff. Well, it's different from Smash. It actually plays more like older Smash, right? It has some different things about it. It definitely has different appeal because of the cast of characters, right? So, if every single platform fighter is a Smash Brothers ripoff, and you don't want to ever watch or play, I guess you're going to ignore an entire genre of games then, right? Because there's not just, there's many of these at this point. But anyway, basically, I want to do another stream of it and see how it goes, but I am feeling like the appeal of it already is dying amongst the viewer base, okay? Like, by the way, we didn't even retain 400 viewers today. We were down by around 300 by the end of the stream. People complaining that, oh, it sucks, it's a Smash Brothers ripoff. And it's like, well, I tried. We played this 2 years ago. I enjoyed it. I stopped playing it because people complained. So now it's 2 years later, and people are complaining again.
So if that doesn't motivate you to subscribe to the channel, I don't know what will.
But like nothing changes, right? I don't know. This is the kind of thing that makes me not want to play certain genres of games. For example, I always stay away from Metroidvanias. Why? Money. I always try to stay away from Monster Hunter. Why? Money. And then people are like, oh no, times change. Things over time evolve. You should try it again. So here we are 2 years later. I'm playing Multiverses. Oh, it's a Smash Brothers ripoff. This sucks. Boring. So we're going to try it again on Tuesday. Okay? This leads me into my discussion about my late stream tonight, Hades 2 Early Access continuing. We were around 3.5 hours in. We played a little bit over 2 more hours tonight. So how did it go? All right, so here's the truth. I love
Begging.
the game plays incredibly well, has an interesting plot, better, actually improved and better game mechanics from the first Hades. There's more to it than it was in the first Hades, okay? And for the few people that are showing up, they seem to be enjoying themselves. There's a regular group of regulars who are here. In fact, we got someone who came back, who hasn't been around for a while, came back and actually started watching, contributing to these Hades streams. I'm like, this is neat. The problem is, I can't even hold 200 viewers for this game, all right? And if it wasn't for one person showing up and doing a big tip, literally I would have made less than $10 tonight on the entire stream.
I mean, I can't take it anymore. How inept can you be at your job?
So I'm just going to say this, all right? With Multiverses, that's me saying, let's give this game another shot 2 years later. With Hades 2, this is a case that people over the years have always given me crap and said, Phil, you always stay away from the PC-centric community and crowd. You miss out on so many great games every year. You really do. And it's sad because you're missing out on so many good games you could be playing. You should get a PC. Every year, I'm like, well, maybe someday, maybe someday. When I got this mini PC last year, everyone said this is a godsend. Didn't happen, because now you're going to be able to play so many cool indie games. You're going to experience all this stuff. I just did an Indies marathon, right? And I said, as a result of that marathon last week, that I might take some of those games and turn them into playthroughs. The first one that makes sense is Hades 2. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to play it, to the end. I can't. It's early access. My plan was to get through whatever's finished and then put it on hold and then continue it later when they finish the game. I was told the game has something like 15 to 20 hours of content before you hit that wall. So why not play it for the next few weeks? Have it be a variety stream with everything else, right? Makes sense. But I'm playing it, and I'm like, no one's showing up. The chat is dead. One person basically contributed.
What is going on here?
Right? It's not just, oh, the contributions are low. It's that people aren't even here for it. They're just like ignoring it.
You asked me for these style of games for years and years and years. Now I have the means, the hardware, the setup that I just upgraded. I have the means to play this at a high level and enjoy it, and now no one shows up.
Oh, well, you know. Well, what did you ask for it for? No, I want a genuine answer to this question from people. Like, maybe I misunderstood or something. So many years people gave me crap because I stayed away from the PC-centric indie games, and I miss so many every year. Man, Phil, every other streamer plays them. Every other YouTuber plays them. You're the only one who ignores them. So now I play them. Oh, no one shows up. And I love it, too. This is a sad fact. I love Hades, too. I really like this game. I just, at the end of tonight's stream, I unlocked a brand new weapon, these dual torches throwing magic, and I should have ended the stream, but I went late because I wanted to do a run with it, right? And I'm like, wow, these are kind of neat. I actually want to learn this build. And then I reminded myself, yeah, we had like 180 viewers, 70 viewers, and no one was really talking. I'm just like, I don't get it, you know? And here's the thing. So many years again. Everyone's complained and said, Phil, why is it that you only play these big AAA mainstream games? Why do you only play games on console? I'm literally doing the opposite now. I have branched out. I've started playing games that are different from my comfort zone. I have a setup that can do all high-end stuff. I'm playing fighting games with no lag. I'm playing all these games at high resolution, high frame rate, best quality. Now I upgrade my audio. I'm doing all the things people always told me I was bad at. So where is everyone? Exactly. Right? What are you doing? What was everyone doing tonight? What was wrong with Hades 2 that people didn't want to come by the stream? And I'm not angry. I want answers. Because I want to play games people want, right? Right now, there's so many games out that I could be playing. I could be playing the System Shock remake. I could be playing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake. I could be playing RPGs that I put on hold, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that's been on hold for months and months. I could return back to Sea of Stars and bring that back into the rotation, okay? I could do other things as well. There's so many other things I could be doing right now, right? Why am I doing things that people ask for and then it's just not catching on? I'm at a loss, right? Multiverses I threw in there, people wanted me to play Multiverses when it came back. See how it is. I played 2 streams and it's starting to die and people are complaining. Hades 2, people seem to love. No one shows up for the stream. So what do you want me to do, right? Do I just do a late night chill stream where we talk? Is that what it is? It's June 1st. It's a new month. Should I do one? Should we just do a hangout session? Because again, I like the hangout sessions. But I don't want to do them all the time because they don't feel special, right? So I need answers. What's going wrong here that people are not showing up for this stuff? All feedback is appreciated. And something as simple as, oh, well, because of this, because of that, and it's legit. Not, oh, well, you ignored it for so long, no one cares anymore. Well, then you should have shut your mouth and never asked for it. Because that's the thing. People scream for it. You don't do it. You're missing out. You don't do it. So then I do it. Oh, it's too late. Well, then never, don't ask for it. Let's not go out of our way to have me get a mini PC that now I guess I'm not going to be using for anything. Because no one was going to show up to watch the stuff. That's ridiculous, right? But then we're going to jump over to DSP Reacts for the DSP versus the Internet Clips React show. Now, again, you know me. I'm going to be honest. Last 2 weeks, this show has not performed well on stream. We got people showing up, watching, but the support has been abysmally low, you know? And that sucks because I don't make ad revenue on most of the videos for that show. It relies on stream revenue and memberships to keep afloat. The memberships are staying steady, but the stream revenue is dwindling now. And what's funny is this morning someone said on my stream, well, that's because we don't like the clips submitted. I said, but I don't pick the clips. You do. It's channel members who pick the clips. So if you don't like the clips, spend $4 and submit better clips. Well, I don't support your React stream because I don't like the clips. So then become a member and submit better clips, and we'll watch better clips on the show, and it'll be a better show.
The logic, the vacuous logic, it makes no sense what people say when they say shit like that.
The clips suck. You submit the clips. I didn't pick them. Right? That's the whole premise of the show. If you think the show's boring, why didn't you submit better clips? You know? I don't understand that. I make roughly half of my income from YouTube, from DSP gaming in general, and then I make about half of my income from
begging.
So hint hint. So hint hint. So hint hint.